So today I want to organize my bookshelf. A while ago I did a book declutter, not sure how long ago that is, so I still haven't actually brought the bookshelf in order. So today that's what I'll be doing. Hi, my name is Leah Gill and you're watching Leah's Tidy World. And before we start, please remember you can subscribe and like this video. It really helps out my channel. And yeah, you can subscribe if content like this interests you, like decluttering content or organizational content. I know some people have like shelves full of Stanleys, and I just made do with Hydroflow. Anyway, without further ado, I'll talk you through what I want to do and then we'll do it. Oh, let me know down below if you're a book lover and have a big collection. Alright, love you, see you in a second. We have a cute little helper here who is basically not helping at all, just relaxing on the bed. This is the shelf, full of clutter, as you can see. I have a lot of trinkets here, which overall I feel like I have too many and I want to declutter them. But looking at each of them, I just can't bear to part with them. I just can't get myself to let go. So we'll be ignoring these for now, and I'll just put them on the bed. This needs to be the right angle, then you see all the colors of the rainbow in this stone. This is a labradorite. I got it on TikTok from China. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Oh my gosh. I know everything's full of stuff, so don't mind that. And dusty. I should get a little cloth to clean them as well. Good idea. Put this here so I can dust it. I got this when I finished my film course from Mind, and I made a short film. So if you want to watch that, then subscribe to the channel. But it will be coming out by the end of the year, around that time. I'm not sure exactly when because first there'll be some screenings, so we don't want to ruin the surprise, obviously. And I made this myself out of clay that I found in the woods in Germany. I didn't realize I had this many trinkets. When you put them all together, you really see what you have. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I said I would ignore them for now. So this is my mainly fantasy shelf, with some odd romance sprinkled in and one self-help. And I want to make this a fantasy shelf. Then we come to the next shelf, which is kind of like feel-good books. There's the more some fantasy and then self-help and feel-good books, which I don't know, I don't have a better way of describing it, but I know what I mean by that. For example, the Marie Kondo books or the Little Book of Hugo. So that's what I want the shelf to be, feel-good books. And if I have space over, I might start the romance shelf there, because I feel like there needs to be a romance shelf. And this is all sorts mixed together. A anthology there that I have a poem in when I was 12. My mom published my poem there. Some romance, some sentimental books which I had in my youth. And the unreads, which I think I will keep the unreads in a pile as well, because it saves space, and then once they're read I will put them into the shelf. Yeah, so this might be a romance, and then I want my religious books in this shelf as well, with feel-good books. And then we have all sorts of mixed books. I might do a sentimental shelf. Maybe a romance and sentimental on the other side. And then the unreads could maybe be that down there. I'm not sure about what I want these two shelves to be. I feel like it's just whatever is left over will be in those shelves. Although I need romance, but then after that I'm not sure. I want to try to find a home for my notebooks down here. So maybe unread books there. And then use notebooks here. Because I want to get in the habit of reading my old notes, so that I can hopefully learn from them, because I journal a lot about decluttering and shopping. So maybe I can see the flaws in my own thinking when it comes to shopping if I read it or something. I don't know if that's like, maybe it's wishful thinking, but we will try. Okay, this is what we'll try to do. I don't know where to start. Okay, let's first take the notebooks out because they're on the bottom shelf. Then we'll take all the romance and self-help and feel-good books out. This is also romance, but it's also fantasy, so I think I'll keep it with a romance. There are some unread books in here as well. I'll pop them in the next shelf down for now. Then we can take my two amazing... This is the UK edition of Twilight, and this is the Lay of the Nibelungen from 1911. I've tried to read it, but didn't get very far. The rhythm got stuck in my head from the verses. I'll probably do this because this one is longer. This could actually be on the top, because this is also the Song of the Nibelungen in German and Middle High German. Is there any more fantasy? Okay, this can squeeze in here. And if I have any more fantasy, I'll just pop it on the top for now, even though that's not ideal, but that's what I will be doing. I feel like this goes down here. This comes up. This is definitely a feel-good book for me. Pride and Prejudice is also feel-good, but it brings me so much joy. This, but I think I will put it with romance. I don't know whether it can squeeze in here. This is feel-good, or self-help. This, of course, my book of songs. I feel overwhelmed, guys. This is unread. I might put this with self-help or feel-good books. It's the comfort book by Matt Haig. I haven't read it yet. I don't know if this belongs. Matthew Hussey. Maybe I'll pop this down here. Oh, I didn't know I still had this, to buy or not to buy. It's gonna go in there. Okay, these are unread, so they can... I need to go to the lower shelf, but I can't. It's a bit difficult to show you right now. I just take books from down here. I think this might... No, I think I'll probably... Even though it's a religious book, so maybe it should go there. Cabin Porn, I will pop here. And then YouTube Secrets. Oh, you are what you are. Okay, these two should go here. I don't know if I have enough space for all of them. And of course my religious books, the Quran and the Bible. I might declutter this Bible because I have another version. So I'll pop it somewhere else. Where's my other Bible? This is the English Standard Version. The other one is the New Living Translation, I think. So I think I'm fine with this one, but we'll see. Okay, these are a little bit too many. I think this should actually go in here as well because it's a religious book. Let me grab this. Okay, this is such a big book that I put it towards the end. Then we have minimalista, so we start with minimalism and decluttering books, Marie Kondo books. I have the German version of her book, Magic Cleaning, and then I have the Life-Changing Magic. So we pop those there. I have the Life-Changing Manga, then The Art of Discarding, Goodbye Things, Digital Minimalism, and then we do How to Hüge, the Little Book of Hüge, up to Lagom. Then we have the Highly Sensitive Person, then we have something I haven't read yet. And then I think we should do Wabi Sabi Wabi Sabi and Kaizen can even see. Am I right in front of it? Sorry about that. But I'll show you the after anyway. You can pause it to inspect it if you care to do so. Kaizen and Wabi Sabi can go with Lagom because it's also like life lessons from different countries. And then I think we should do the comfort book maybe. Although, where is it? Oh, this interior design book should really go with the decluttering books. I'll put it after Goodbye Things and between Goodbye Things and Digital Minimalism. And then we can do the religious books. Oh, these are all about I put these to side, about addiction to stuff. Quran, like this. Where's the other Quran book? Okay, and then we can put cabin porn on the top of here, and The Wind in the Willows as well. I don't know why it just fits because I don't have enough space. Oh, this is also a nice feel-good book that should go somewhere here, or I'll put it here because it's small. Maybe I'll put it here because it's small. Do you see that? Then we have these books about addiction or not shopping, which I'll put here, and it would just about fit, but it doesn't. I'll take the Worry Cure out, and maybe I don't know what kind of goes so well with these books, that I'll pop it to the top, or I'll pop it like this so I can see the title. So that's 2 shelves done. Now I need to create a romance shelf. Oh my god, I feel overwhelmed. Oh dear. Oh, this is also self-help, which should go here, but it's kind of like so big, so I'll just keep it there. Maybe I could do romance going into this, and then sentimental books. Minnie, why is she going in there? Do you see that? Minnie, this is not for you. I'm trying to create my bookshelf. Okay, this can be a notebook because you can write into that. Let me put all the unread books. Ah! Great. Ugh. Stay put. Stay put. Okay, let me try. Oh, this is a notebook. This is from Bible study. This is not unread. The Year of Less. Is that unread? Yeah, I have read that. So this should go here, but I don't know whether I want to keep it or not. And these books. I hope you can see because I'm a bit in the way. But I hope it's still interesting for you. Like, I don't have, because the bed is right in front of the shelf. I don't have the best camera angle to show you what I'm doing. So we have romance. This is the one I have read, and these are the ones I haven't read. I still want to squeeze them in if possible. Let's take these two out. Although this is sentimental, so it might go with my sentimental box. This is unread. I'll pop this down. Take this out. I think I'll pop. What am I saying? Pop this with the unread box. I'm sorry, with the sentimental box. So we have sentimental box here from Germany. This is also romance, but it's kind of like, okay, these are, I love them. Both artists are amazing. I also love Mocha, but he was part of the, I read in the book I have that he was part of the Freemasons, and then I was like, I don't like that at all. Okay. So I don't remember what I did with the book. This is romance. This is kind of fantasy romance. So I pop fantasy romance here, at the very corner, because that's kind of like fantasy romance, not pure romance. And these can go in the bottom shelf. Then we have this, leads us into romance, and this is a sentimental romance, so it leads us into sentimental books very nicely. This can be on the top. It's Shakespeare. We had to read it at school. It's been through a lot, you can see by the spine. And when I was bored, I colored him in. Anyway, so I have some space here. I'm not sure what to do with that. Oh, wait. We have got more. Is this the children class? No, Cranford collection. This is children sensibility. These are so beautiful. Look at this. Only it will be so hard to read because of the language. So I don't know whether I'll actually read these, but they're so amazing. And this is also so beautiful. Look how it has the gilded edges. We have more. Oh, this is not sentimental, but this is also amazing. This is fantasy. Should go with the fantasy book, so I'll deal with that later. These are sentimental. And then these are like sentimental, but in a way that I don't want to keep them. My mom has short stories published in these anthologies, so I don't want to get rid of them. Because I feel like I can't really repurchase them easily, because I don't think there'll still be editions published now. I think it was just when they told like one run, I think. I'm not sure. So that's why I'm holding on to them, but let me know what you would do with them. Should I have the courage to let them go? Because they don't bring me joy, they bring me like, I call it discomfort. I don't know what you would call it. But because I have space here, I'm gonna shove them in for now if they fit. Just about. And then this can go on the top here. I feel like everything else will go on the bottom shelf. I feel like you can see a bit better this way. I'll pop everything else there, and these are my unreads, and then I can pile my notebooks in here, which is not ideal because I wanted them like this way, like what do you call it, vertically or horizontally? Vertically the books, but horizontally in a line rather than piling them up. But I feel like that's not really gonna happen right now, but at least I got my books in order, and then I'll show you the after. So this is the shelf now. It's looking a lot more organized. I've obviously got to put all of this back, so the question is how long it will look this nice, but I don't know what to do with these things. I thought I could have a corner with all the trinkets like it was before, but obviously my books are taking up too much space and I wanted the notebooks there. But anyway, for now it's looking lovely, doesn't it? Feast your eyes on it. Wow. What did this lady say? Just looking like a wow. Just looking like a wow. Let me know in the comments below if you know this. Here we have the fantasy shelf. I haven't shown you this, have I? The book of fairy poetry, and Tolkien has a contribution to it in there. You can find some beautiful illustrations right here. Amazing. Here we have all the feel-good books and the self-help and the religious books. As you know, I've already told you this, but just want to do a little like overview of like the after, just to enjoy how nice it's looking now. And also maybe give you inspiration if you don't know how to sort your books. You could do by genre, you could do by like letters, like alphabetical order, I mean, of the author. Or what I also totally love and used to do in my teens is by color and then have like a rainbow bookshelf. It looks amazing, but I kind of don't want to split up collections like these. But anyway, I feel like this makes sense to me. It works well together. And then we have the romance, the modern day romance. Oh wait, this is also sentimental. So we'll pop this here. And yes, I think I own that twice. Not twice? My own Sense and Sensibility twice. But anyway, again, modern romance, going into historical romance, going into sentimental romance, then sentimental books here. And then we have everything that's left pretty much there, which is not in any, it's not really in any specific order. But then we have all the unread books. One pile here, and then 3 more here. Then we have got notebooks and notebooks, filled and unfilled, piling up there. And it just about fit in, which I'm glad about. The only problem I now have is what to do with all of this. So this is what I ended up doing with the trinkets. It's looking a little bit better. We have the drinking horn there. I decluttered 2-3 items. The candles are now all there, and my money pots, and my this is a, what do you call it, turtle or tortoise? I think a tortoise that I made out of soapstone when I was like 17. It's just in that box because it keeps it safe. But I want to display it, but I don't have the space. So we have the dwarves. I think there are dwarves in this book. This is a pirate I made when I was 17 at school. The Lord of the Rings is my favorite movie, and then Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean, so it kind of fits. I should have really put this here because I told you where I got this from, and it goes with the theme of movies, but space-wise it fits better down there. And then we have the bookmarks, which I obviously need on a bookshelf. This is kind of like, I don't know. And Prey, the box that contains jewelry, some of my favorite pieces. That goes with the holy books here, and then we have this child saying hope, so that goes with the religious books, as well as kind of these self-help books, because it also gives you hope that you may be able to stop shopping. And then these are Bible verses to read at they're color coded, like when you're feeling a certain feeling you can read the specific verses. These are 2 lovers, obviously, and so they go with a romance. The roses go with a romance. Then we have this my grandma gave me once, and it goes with these kind of books, the seasonal books, especially this one. It's like pumpkin spice and everything nice. It goes with it. This I've already talked about, and these I just placed here because all the space was taken. It was a good spot to put them. And this is the drinking horn I've mentioned, and there's not much space there because it's so cluttered, so I didn't put anything else there. But anyway, it's looking a little better than before. Still a lot of trinkets, but a lot better than before, I feel like. For now, I need to declutter some more, and I just don't know what to declutter. Finally finished it all, and I'm so glad I did this because it's looking so much better. And now I can try and declutter even more. I don't know, but I'm so in two minds about whether I should let go of more books. What do you guys suggest me? Because there would be, like, Marie Kondo suggests that you should only keep your favorites. Should I let go of more books? Because I feel like it would not be enough, because sometimes I want to read something. I just want to enjoy myself, you know? I don't want to read the same thing over and over and over again. Even though the truth of it is, like, in practice, I don't read as much as I think I do, like reread my books. I like to buy new books and read new books. I'm gonna try to get used to going to the library. There is a book that I want to borrow, so hopefully I can do that. So thank you for watching, and I'll finish the last sip of this. So yummy. Yeah, a little second reminder that you can subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. It would mean the world to me, and it would be an honor, and I hope you will consider it if decluttering content interests you. If you like this video, give it a like. It helps out my channel more than you know. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Yeah, what was the question I asked you? I asked you whether you have a lot of book editions, like books, I mean, if you're a collector of books, and how big your bookshelf is. But also, are you decluttering any? Let's encourage each other to declutter more books. And I'm just looking at the shelf, and I'm just like, this is looking really nice. And without further rambling on, I wish you all a lovely rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Press your notifications bell so that you can get updates when my next video comes out. Like I said, I'm trying to make my videos better, so they may be like fewer videos, or like the spaces in between a little bit longer, because I want to put more effort into making them good. But I already have so many ideas that I can't wait to make more videos. So hopefully that will inspire you to click the subscribe button. But anyway, I've been talking for so long, so I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye bye.